Do the thing. Come up with the name. For our person using... the big sunflower thingy. Welcome in, Jim. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Oh, I clicked finish for like no reason. Okay. What should this person be? I guess we can make them look like the scatter tree. Like a sort of charcoal-y for the branches. And then we could do like golden hair. Greta Gardner. I like that. Thought at first you meant you made soup or omelet and was like, bro, didn't you say you made... Which one was it? No, super omelet. Like, Omega. It was like quite a process to do like the shredding. So I got these like potatoes from the store and they're just like huge potatoes. I didn't realize how much potato it really was until I started shredding it and it just took forever to shred it. But it was so worth. If you ever wanted to try super omelet, go for it. I can recommend. In fact, I have pictures. I could probably send those to the Discord at some point if I remember. What speaks sunflower? This kind of speaks sunflower. And then the gold that it has is more orangey. But not like that orangey. Actually, well, more like actual gold. Yeah, something closer to this. Because you're totally not restricted to only liquids for 2 weeks. Yeah, exactly, Say. You too can try it. Super omelet. Ain't no way is that the birthday boy himself. Mr. Floopy. Happy birthday, Floopy. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Chat, let's get some Feels birthday man for Floop. Whose birthday it supposedly is. You do body hair, yeah. There we go. This is sunflower. Greta Gardner, perfect. Let me get ER tool up. Where are you at? You're over here. Perfect. There you go. Nice watch streak, Jim. I still don't fucking know what those do. Alright, what is the proper name? Shadow Sunflower Blossom. And then what are the stats? 24, 8, 25, sure. Four, 8, 25. You get all the map pieces. If it's Thursday for you, it's still your birthday somewhere. Yeah, it's definitely still Thursday for me. So happy birthday from this side of the pond. The side of the pond that, you know, actually exists, not wherever you live. I think that's it. Yeah. This thing's huge. There was actually a run that was supposed to happen before this one today. But, considering it's your birthday and this was, like, you were basically next on the list, Floopy. So it's your birthday, so I figured may as well do it today. So happy birthday. This is your gift. Me just doing a run that would have happened anyway. I hope you like it. I like looked through the list because I remember you redeemed one. So I was like, how far down the list is it? Oh, it's literally the next one. Let me just skip whoever the other run was. I do actually really like this weapon. I feel like they did good with the animations and stuff on it, especially for like the Ashavor. It looks kind of organic. Also, big bonk. This thing's definitely a Sombra weapon, so I guess we're fighting Virgin Duo today. Is the Ashavor an NPC grab? I think it is. You may have to land a specific spot, like right where the like head hitbox is to fully grab them, but I'm pretty sure. And you can chain it too. It may not be a grab, but I mean, it is a colossal weapon and you're just slamming them with it, so like they should be caught. It's very satisfying, yes. We'll see. We got plenty of NPCs. We'll see how it goes. What does this thing mostly scale off of? I want to say this would be mostly strength, but if it's faith, that's not too much of an issue. Welcome in, Hadwell. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Faith? Okay. Well, if we're leveling faith mostly, we can maybe get a seal and do some buffs too. Get some more big dam. Bigger dam, even. Talisman wise, I don't know how worth it is to get Blue Dancer Charm. This thing is heavy. Hi, Melina. You got denied your opportunity to share your watch streak. Twitch hates you. To be fair, and to make you feel better, Twitch hates everyone. It's just such a great environment.
You there? Could you help us out, Cully?
Good job, Eepers.
Thank you. I was when I ended up.
Does scale with strength, a better on faith. What are the like letters? Is it like D strength, but C faith or something? We could still grab like strength tier and stuff. Did not even need that stone. Ow. Leave me alone. Okay, so it goes up to a B. Gotcha. C and B. And then, how's the damage split looking? Right now, it's looking pretty even between the two. Let's see. We'll see later on. Can determine what physics I want to put in there. I may just keep strength and faith in the physic. Excuse me, pardon me. I don't think I care too hard about Alexander's talisman here. It is a cool Ash of War and all, but I like, how often are we really using it? Don't need the smithing. Oh, I should definitely grab Green Turtle Talisman. And we'll probably want to level stamina. This all makes sense to me. Alright, we're gonna be brave today and just not grab this grace, because we've grabbed this grace by this dude for the past like 100 runs now, and we've never used it. Excuse me, rats. I'm trying to think if this would do poorly on any of the bosses. Even if it's got holy damage, it's probably still going to do good damage. Big bonk. Grab at the tier. Emotional support shield. I do kind of like running through weeping like this. You get some useful things. The only problem is that you're just wasting a little bit of time running all the way out here. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Oh god, the maps. Chat, save me, please. We're getting bombarded. Okay, good. Let's go to Kaled. Why not? Just suffering indeed. Kaled, I pretty much only want the 8 and 9. It would maybe be useful to go into Fort Faroth and grab that consumable rune, just so we have some money to level this thing, but I'm feeling a little lazy, as per usual. You'll never get me. Welcome to Wallhouse. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. You have a package for me? Can I sign for it? No, sorry. Nobody's home. This is just the Ring doorbell that you're talking to. But you could just leave it on the front porch. That's fine. Yeah. Just drop it off. Any back shots?
Thank you.
Wages.
Wages? Thank you for the wages. I appreciate the reset, homie. Hope you're getting money's worth at the channel. Somehow you knew nobody was home. Or at least that the claim for nobody being home would be there. I don't want people to know where I am. Okay. Smoother than the usual skip. I like it. I'm not going to complain. Neat. Yeah, I was thinking about the talismans. Two-handed from the DLC would be great. Two-headed turtle would be very good. Ritual sword as per usual. What else would be good on this thing? Charge attack wouldn't be bad. Just not useful for like every boss, but it wouldn't be bad. How much is this weigh? This is 16 by itself, and then we'd have some extra talismans weighing us down. Blue Dancer may not be horrible still. Come here, little bug. Oh. I wish. Go, away with you. Yeah, that works. Grab the 9. We're basically done with Caleb. Let's do the rest of them grave. Did I pick up the faith tier? I did. We'll get the strength tier here as well. Shouldn't need the whetstone knife. Don't need the smithing stones. I'll grab the stone sword key. How about we just say fuck it, we ball, and let's just go fight Market? For the funsies. This seems like a good plan, chat. What do we think? As they say, ball it, we fuck. Or something to that effect. No, chat. We're not fucking a V-ball. Actually, no. You know what? If you want to, go for it. Speak your truth. Live your best life. It's just a little bit. What's the name of the launcher for the Minecraft server again? Modron. You don't have to use Modron. You can use whatever loader you want as long as the mods are the same.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
He didn't think I would parry that. He underestimated me. Nice. It's always so funny to parry with like a huge weapon in your other hand.
Smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear.
Yeah, Margaret, we get it, You say the same thing every time.
It's tight. The guard you breached.
Thank you for the GG.
But of course.
Damage not too bad at a +0. We got the big bonk. Cool, progress on that for later. Let's actually do the rest of Limgrave and then go to Liurnia. Yeah, we got some good starter cash now. I expect this thing to be a fortune to level. Oh, we hit the bell. We did the dink donk. Welcome in, Mina. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. I appreciate your update posts of the playthrough that you're doing in Minecraft, because everything's just so different. It's fascinating. I guess let's just kill the golem. Maybe this talisman will be worth. Excuse me, gentlemen. Done with the base structure of your new base, working on PC storage system. Ooh. Sounds like fun. It definitely sounds like it's nicer to work with than like, you know, vanilla storage systems. Speaking of which, actually, I think I have got a plan for a storage system that I would like to use when we make the cathedral our base. That'll probably be one of the first things we build, just so I have, like, a storage. And we can stop using chest everywhere. I'm going to storage your system, I don't know. Good one, say. Peak comedy. Yep, over here. So much better. You can set up patterns and ask to create whatever those patterns hold in order to figure out multi-step crafts. Okay, fun. I remember seeing people do stuff with like assembly lines in what is that mod called? Create mod, I think. And just like the automation of storing items, etc., being so much easier. You still alive? There we go. Played Create with some friends a couple years ago. Very fun. It's like a more polished tech kit. Yeah. I've seen maybe like clips of people doing stuff with Create mod, but I haven't actually experimented with it myself. No, actually, I want to go back here. You create PCs with processors and storage, and then that interacts with assemblers. Ooh.
Are you here as a I must apologise, I'm afraid.
Okay, okay. You can see how many bits are needed depending on the craft that you order. I like that. I mean, the more that you explain this, I like that it seems so much more thought out, you know? Like, it's one thing to just have a fancy mod, but it's another thing to have a fancy mod that's well thought out. Is a Mr. Yeepers in the building currently? Any Yeepers around? Yeeping it up anywhere. Paging Mr. Yeepers. Chat, should we kill Kenny just because Yeepers is here? How do we feel? I'm already running away, it's fine. Gotta test the Ash of War on Kenneth. I mean, true. Actually, we could test it on him. He's just so far away already. Can't get Modern to work. Even restarted your PC. Weird. Was there something that you did? You had it already, didn't you? Welcome in, Carne. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Light, it just took a full minute to open the game. I see. So the impatience. We don't need the smithing. Let me grab these. Oh. There we go. I know you can't match my patience. I don't think a lot of people can. And that's fine. Not everyone is made to be patient. It's fine. This run is very Sunflower, actually. You'd consider yourself patient? Don't think you can play Souls and not be. I mean, unless you just cheat. I feel like people who essentially give up pretty fast and then resort to cheating for like their entire run probably are the more impatient people. Because it's a game. It's like a game that's made to be a little bit patient with. Imagine quitting a game because of a boss. See, you say lame. I feel like there's a distinction. If you enjoy playing this game by just cheating and like one-shotting bosses and all that stuff, and that's fun, go for it. It's only lame when you try to play that off as you are really good at the game. That's where it gets lame, you know? Or trash talking it, like this game's so easy. Like, yeah, you got the mods on. You quit Elden Ring second playthrough on Radon because jump build and sprinting as much as possible, making so every other jump came with no attack. Oh, like the eaten inputs. I will say I haven't noticed as many eaten inputs lately. It's been mostly kind to us. I'll grab this Grace just in case we need to come back here for anything. I don't think we will, but just in case. Couldn't jump and attack while holding sprint. Oh, interesting. It's a weird bug. I don't need any of the stones here, but I do just need to go grab the key. There do be money over here. Hold on. We need the money. Potential. Excuse me, plants. It's a better room here. This one. Surely we don't die to the poison before we grab the key? I've got 3 whole flasks. I think we're okay. Surely. Okay, good enough for me. Okay, we need a somber 3 and a somber 4. Oh, I have to grab the somber 2 as well. Check, can somebody check? Is there a somber 4 in Raya Lucaria? Pre-Red Wolf? Come back. So that's where the fork is. This makes so much more sense. Small crabs in the rooftop section of Raya Lucaria Academy. And a corpse in a small room with some small crabs. That would be Afterwolf, yeah. Like on the way to the top ski. Or the big intelment. Hector says no. Okay. Thank you for checking. Because we've been grabbing the 3 and 4 around here, but we did find out that that 3 is like at the entrance. So I don't have to grab the 3 from over here anymore. In theory. I would have to grab the 4 from over here though. EG's always there to help. Yeah, I know. But that takes money. Heavy weapon, we're not getting a lot of cash. Like, there's a reason we're picking up the stones all the time and never actually buying the stones. Just download the all items are free mod. At that point, why would I even use a separate mod? I would just spawn in the weapons fully leveled. Miss a flower. I guess not. This is why you can't use mods in games like this. It's a slippery slope. We only really spawn in the weapon just because, like, half of these... Like this weapon, for instance. I'd have to go through most of the game just to get the weapon. Excuse me. Whee! All the way down. Alright, cool. We have Somber 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go actually talk to EG again. Or actually talk to him for the first time, really. That may be enough to level this.
I am an old soul, perhaps.
Would I be able to level? Hi, Melina. Hello.
To see when it seems torrent, whereas there is, but I can take gathering.
Okay, no thanks, but maybe next time. Jesus, all the tears. We'll put strength, then we'll put the faith. That seems good to me.
Shall I turn your
Oh god, Melina. We can do levels. Perfect.
Your ambitions. The principles you would follow.
I feel like 24, 25 should be decent enough damage-wise for now. Let's try to get this stamina up just so we're not constantly running out of stamina. Did your job well during diligence and the company is getting sold? You have a distinct chance of getting laid off? Oh no, Sinus, I'm sorry to hear. That actually really sucks. Are you saying that you did your job so well that they're just like, wow, we could really sell this for a profit? It's a catch-22? Damn. That really sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I guess a silver lining of it, although this is like a hectic process, especially these days, is that maybe you could get another job that has a nicer shift, because I know that this one had like crazy shifts for you. But still, whatever it is that you have to go through, I hope you pass through it smoothly. He's beating me with knowledge. Not the knowledge. They're saying it's likely they'll want to keep the team. That does feel like a false promise. Even if they do follow through, it's a little hard to, like, blind leap of faith. Goodbye, doggo. If we want to upgrade 5 and 6 on this thing, we may need to kill Red Bull, but we'll see how much money we have. You'll make some money with your options, so that's good. Glad to hear. Anything to soften the blow, really. It feels like the boss really is just here with you. Like he's just your little pal. And you're carrying him around the place. The Adventures of Tarnished and Flower. Hello, please eat me. Thank you kindly. Yeah, that we just saw. We just happened to see a big flower, thought it was cute, and now we're using it as a weapon. It's not even a weapon. It's just a big flower. It would be nice. Sneak by the wiggle butts. Good job, Kyle. Jump over here. We'll go grab the 5 here. And get the Grace 2 Virgin Duo. Oh, the 5 and the 6, actually. Jump up here. Grab at the stone. Hope he has no clue that we're passing right in front of him. Good job, Kyle. Really doing your job. Really don't want to job hunt again. I don't blame you. It's been a little tough for a lot of people. And like businesses aren't making it any easier as well as the thing. Okay, that should be good. Hopefully we have enough money. We can just 5 and 6 this, and then we'll probably fight Noble. Margaret's already dead. All that stuff is set up too. Okay, how much do I need for this? About 2K. That'd be 1. Don't know if these quite hit the mark for the next one. Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Something.
Just enough. Perfect. Alright, chat. It's Noble time. Bigums. This shouldn't be too bad. I'm only concerned about the weapon being a little slow. On like a few moves at most. Yeah, like there's a little bit of time between an R1 and the parry. Not bad damage. Do this and roll. I can. Problem is this move. Oh, he's behind the thingy. Mayhaps we're safe after all. And he's nice and dead. Not too bad. First try indeed. Even though the swings felt like they could be slow, I think putting in the R1 just fast enough. We were still able to roll even the presents, which is pretty fast. Welcome in, Fruzen. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Hello. Leave me alone, please. Ow. Get the shortcut. I don't know how he didn't actually like grab us there. Maybe because the elevator was moving. He should have though. I do have enough stone sword keys. Okay, the more we do these runs, I'm not gonna lie, I really do like the big wonk weapons. They're cool and all. I just can't see, like, past the weapon half the time is the problem. He did not want that guy to live. Jump down here. Hit this guy. And then try not to die to a hug. Nice. Cool, that's basically +9 right out of the gate. Let's go fight Mr. Redaniel. After I level this. And we have some decent money too. Maybe we can get some good stamina. Maybe. Could also go fight Virgin Duo and then we get Ritual Sword, but this is probably fine enough. Okay, good. Decent stamina. Off to Redaniel. It is his time. Well, his first time around, at least. Hi, Millicent. Hi, Millicent. Whee! All the way down. Look at us go. We did not actually get to Altus before we're fighting Radon. If we kill him here, we won't have access to Alexander's talisman, but that's okay. I don't think I care about Alex's talisman on this one. Wait for it. There we go. Hello, Mr. Radon. Please give me the nice move. Because you're so kind and you love us. Let's go. Good damage. Give me the riposte. Oh, I wish. Well, close. And he's nice and ditch. Cool, that's Radon down. That's already a Remembrance boss down, too. Let's go beat up Godric, chat. Our favorite pastime. Get that to about 20, and then I think from here we can start pumping the faith. Maybe get this to about like 40, maybe 60. Or just put it to the full 80, actually. If it's got B scaling, that'll be pretty good damage. Godric deserves to be beat up. He really does. He's earned it, you know? He's earned the right. Let me grab my mushrooms. For Godric, let's go for a little bit more damage. We'll do the charge attacks. Excuse me, pardon me. Alright, it's Godric time. Hi, Godric. Nobody likes you. Oh, I missed. Huge damage. Ah. All the screaming. Stagger, maybe? Yep.
I am the Lord.
Hit him with the Ash of War.
And one day,
Cool, Godric dead.
return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Let me leave. Let's go fight the duo. Reminds you that you have to order Blide's new lamp? Pre-order? Did you post anything about that in the Discord? He has a lamp? Good damage. Ow. Alright, you need to get out of the weird tunnel. Sure, this works too. Nice. They're gonna do two. Let's go beat up Gillica now. The weapon's just too good, chat. I don't know what else to say. It's very simple to use, and it just works. Bandai Namco merch is the only one that you're subscribed to? Gotcha. It is cool to see a Blythe thing. I'm also just glad in general that they're doing, like, merch, you know? A Kenny statue. They should do Forget It, not like a proper statue, but like a Lego set. And Fort Height is part of the Lego set. That would actually go pretty hard. Oh. I wasn't ready for a stagger right away. Bye, Gallica. Anything else I need from around here? Not really. I was saying earlier maybe we could do like incants the buff because we will have a lot of faith. We barely need the buffs though. We're doing some pretty heavy damage. In fact, I'm pretty sure we're about to just nuke Putrescent Knight and Gaius when we get to the DLC. Excuse me. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so tired. Or not tired necessarily, but eepy. After eating the super omelet earlier. That shit filled me up. So good. But almost too good, because now I'm just eepy. Yep, the soup or omelet, exactly. We don't really need anything from mountaintops or Farum per se. So what we could do, we could beat Morgott and then maybe just go straight for Nile and head to the DLC. Hello, DTS. Goodbye, DTS. He's nice and dead. Shh. I need to go to round table. I completely forgot about that. We will also get a talisman pouch. Hi, Melina. You can take me to the place now. We could grab, like, Holy Scorpion as a talisman. It wouldn't be the worst idea.
Only fine. You have now to become the thing as much. Become.
Thank you, Mima. I'll consider Holy Scorpion. I'm mostly just being lazy and not wanting to go all the way over there. I'll go with the stamina. The damage seems pretty fine. Did we need to do that? No. I just felt like it. I'm trying to think what would be like the toughest on this run. But low-key, we may just be pretty fine overall. Like even weird bosses like Metter, we've got a good chance to stagger her. Feeling confident in the weapon, chat. I feel like we've just got a solid one. Do the sneaky sneaks. Book it. Excuse me, pardon me, don't mind me. I'm just passing through. Pay me no mind. Hello, Godfrey. Oh. Just a big ol' whack. And he's dead. It's our last talisman pouch. Both of these would put me on medium roll. Let me put some more points into the stamina. Hold on. Hold. Thank you for the GG. Appreciate it. Do the sneaky sneaks. Please get out of my way. Okay, 5 levels there. Yeah, there we go. We can maintain the light load. Let's try for this one. Alright, more god time. It's like we just saw this guy. Hello. Good stagger. Waiting.
Stained by my curse, such they cannot bear. Thy part in this shall not be forgiven.
Neat. More got down. At this point, it just feels like we're boss rushing. I guess we could just do Fire Giant then. And then we'll go straight to Moog. Well, Nile and then Moog.
Allow me, you are unprevented. The thorn, a husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide. Shall I turn? Let my
Oh
share
god,
them with
Melina.
your thoughts, your
Okay,
ambitions,
40.
the principles you would follow.
We'll just keep pumping into the faith. That's our big number. Maybe when we get to like 60 faith, we could switch it up. The real question is, though, do we happen to have any knowers as to what portion of the run we are about to enter? Any knowers at all? Any knowers? Some portion. This is true. The gamma's up, peeps. Bet your sweet points, your sweet beans, even. Will we get the Staff of the Guilty today? We're gonna kill some random staff lady. 2% drop chance on the staff. We'll kill her 3 times. Do you think we'll get it today? We've been real unlucky lately. Maybe today's the day. Or maybe not. Who knows? We're about to find out. The part where you take a bit of beans from the vaguely optimistic portion of chat. Unless they win. Unless they win. It has been a long, long time. Guess they're due exactly, Simon. See, now you're catching on. It's been a hot minute. Surely we're due the staff today. God, this is going to be really random. But is anybody here a fan of the Mean Girls movie? The original one. Any fans of the Mean Girls movie? So it's like free on YouTube movies and TV right now. So I've just had it on in the background. A couple good ones are free right now too. Like Robots is free. B-Movie's free. There's one that I watched today too. Shallow Hal. They got some like decent selections. But yeah, I've had it on in the background, and then I saw in my recommended that apparently there's a Mean Girls 2. I didn't realize that that existed or was a thing. It wasn't, you know, a good sign that nobody's ever talked about it. So I watched it. It's horrible. It's just a horrible movie. I don't know how else to express this. It's just horrible. I don't know if I could pinpoint specifically what it is about that movie though that makes it horrible. It's kind of like a combination of a lot of things, just like failing them, you know? Do I not stream on Wednesdays because you guys aren't wearing pink? Chat, if everybody can commit to changing their name color to pink, I will stream on a Wednesday. We won't do anything else, like, different. It'll just be a normal stream. But everyone will just have the same color. Switch code debacle is evidently making predictions not available to you. Oh, sorry to hear, Sinus. Sometimes what you can try if like the UI like button at the top of chat isn't working, you can click on the channel points and it shows at the top of like the little menu that pops up. But I know sometimes that also breaks. That should also work for mobile. But again, I know it all just kind of breaks sometimes. What was I saying though? Oh yeah. There's like a combination of things. Has anyone here seen the second movie? Mean Girls 2? There's just a combination of things that like don't quite do it for me, you know? Part of it's definitely the writing. You haven't seen it? I would say watch it just to watch it once through if you're a fan of the first one. You know, like a don't knock it till you try it, but I'd be curious what other people thought. I just felt like I couldn't gravitate towards it, you know? Yeah, we'll come back for an aisle. Let's do our little gambit thing over here. And beat up Mr. Fire Giant too. Okay, chat, we're here. Here we go. For all the beans. Attempt number 1. She dropped absolutely nothing. But this is okay. We have 2 more. Attempt number 2. Oh, she dropped something. Hold on. It looks to be of average functional size, though. Survey says. Trash. But we have 1 more chance. As you tell people who asks, have you seen this from soft tweet? No, I only consume good content. You know what? Fair enough, Mita. Alright, last attempt. For all the beans, surely. She dropped absolutely nothing again. Pay out the doubters. Wow, they won again. It's crazy. It's like the drop chance for that staff is very low. Don't worry, believers. Your day will come. Maybe. Guess your bizarre feeling was wrong. Lookman, Strew, enjoy your lurk. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. We're not like fully maxed out on our stats, so I think keeping strength and faith in the physic is fine for now. I will change this though. Grab the grace. Don't get memed by Mr. Hand. Hello, Mr. Fire Giant, is me. I'm here. I have big weapon. Will you give me the yump because you love me? Oh, he hates us. Oh, you know what? That works too. Yep, that works for me. Oh, my character moved too far forward. No. No, chat. No. We didn't really lose anything, but still. If we take like one gargantuan step forward just to like do that attack. Gonna thank you for the 100 bits for the giant puppy mode. It's like she's here with us in spirit. Hello? Weird. Welcome in, Vadi. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. I think I just rolled a little bit early on that second one. The fact that he did it twice in a row is weird. It's 5 a.m. and you're tired. I can imagine. Did you get a decent sleep at all, or are you just like up at 5? That never feels good. Alright, don't do any weirdness, Mr. Fire Giant. A kilo of Kinder chocolate and coffee? Hell yeah. Yeah, let's be careful this time. Yeah, I would attack him, but the balls are active. Nice. He's good at edge. Let me just grab this grace. We're not going to go to Ferrum right now. We have like no real reason to go to Ferrum. Next boss shall be Nile. Thank you for the clappy. Appreciate it. Okay, let's use the money. 48, that's pretty nice. We're getting there. Good little skip as well. I like it. All right, before we actually do this fight, chat, I have to pee. So BRB. BRB real quick. Okay, neat. Nope, here we go. Nope, run away. He's getting all crazy. JK, he stopped. Oh, the roll R1's that slow, damn. Ripperoni, it was a little bit too slow. Yeah, you're like stuck there for a bit. Gonna catch Bayle today? Yeah, probably. We're kind of speeching through this. Time is it for me? It is 10:30 p.m. It's your turn again. And now it's your turn. Just the big fog. I love it. Will he do it this time? No. I don't understand why sometimes he just like cancels the rest of his combo like that. Maybe it's something to do with getting too far away. Okay, neat. I'm very happy with the way that we're like fighting Nile in the more recent runs because he was a boss I was much more scared of. Not really for his moveset, but just the fact that you have to keep getting through like 2 different enemies and then you get to him. That's how I'd play it very safely, but now we're doing some extra things. It's very nice. We've made improvement. Okay, off to Snowfield. Get no Skelly. Let's see if we can figure out the skip within a reasonable amount of times. I did try looking at the clip of us doing this last time, but there's not a great lineup for it, sadly. That I was seeing, at least. Oh, although, maybe that did work. Yo, we did it first try. Let's go. Okay, JK, I take back what I said. Maybe we do have a lineup. Line up this. Short thing's sake. If it helps you recover faster. Okay, the tree... The tier from the tree isn't really useful. He does drop good money, but I feel like we don't really need it. If for some reason we need a lot of money, we know that tree can drop some. Grace. Before we go to Moog and go to the DLC, I kind of want to try getting to Loretta and see if that feels better, you know, at the end of the run. Because we would still save Melania for close to last. I also want to try with these archer ladies. Distracting them with the kukri. Okay, keep her pointing this way. And there's this lady. Okay. Because I ran over here and she was still shooting at me, she may see us from the top. Because I think they like slightly turn as they're shooting, so she may see us from over here. Yeah, especially if we have to like run that way. Yep, definitely. I want to test that one more time. But I'll stay off to the side a little bit longer. Are you sleepy, buddy? I feel you. I'm the same. Though my sleepiness, as I've said earlier, is mostly due to eating a little bit too much food. Gatekeeper points it that way. Kind of don't have to worry about this one. We already got that. She is facing the other way. You're trying to add that emote body? We just flung her off this building. Good try, body. Don't worry, it's relatively easy to get those, like, fake points for the emotes, if you wanted to add one. Kenny. It feels weird going to Halleck Tree this early, but we may thank ourselves later because of it. Yeah, if you don't want to lose like any of your points, you just want to gain, just do the scoopies and the raffles. Easy money-making glitch. Not patched, still broken. OP. Okay, the only thing with doing this kind of early is everything's relatively scaled well here. May not do the best damage. Curious how much damage we'd be doing to Loretta. How many subs for 500k points? The cost of an emote? I think we did like... I'm trying to remember when Dinzor paid for his points. I think we did like 1 sub for every 100k points. So it'd be 5. Oh wait, no, actually, yeah, it was millions. It was millions. So 1 sub per million points. There you go. I'll honor that deal.
Grant me succor!
Oh, holy shit, Mina, ain't no way. The totally unexpected sub. Or gifty. Not bad damage.
Grant me succor!
Holy shit, another gifty. Thank you for a gifty to Sinus. Crazy.
Grant me succor!
Get my stamina back. Not too bad. Oh, I didn't even hear the alert for the last one. But also a gifty to Carne. Holy shit. Yeah, 1 mil per gifty. 1 mil per gifty. But make sure Mina's done like gifting first before you start doing like ads all over the place. Okay. Yeah, there you go. 1 million for each of those. Mina, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll try it without the at. The at may be messing it up. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm not going to run all the way to Miss Melania, although we could grab a +10 here, actually. Let me go grab the +10. I'll get to the little rod section and then we can port back and go do Moog. Holy shit, hype train. Ain't no fucking way. Did the hype train proc from the command? Active chat, ain't no way. Chat, you're going insane. It's wild. Yeah, there we go. We get a +10. +10 and progress in the Halleck tree early. I like it. Excuse me and pardon me. Just passing through. Kenny. That'll hopefully feel really nice later when we're really close to the end of the run and I want to do Melania. We've basically got Loretta out of the way. We're like 2 graces away from her. Like it ends up being a little bit tedious since we do all of the DLC and then we come back and we've got all those underground bosses to do. So that's a bunch of running. And then we finally have to get to Melania. That's a bunch of running and an extra boss in the way. Maybe that'll make it feel better. Good night, Mr. Forg. Poor guy. Get neat. Worked like a charm. I like it. Bonk. For Moog, we should be pretty fine. Plenty of heals and stuff.
Grant me succor!
Holy shit, Mina, thank you for another gifty to Jim. Jeez. Bro's actually not done yet. Don't need a payout for that. Okay, fair enough. Appreciate the generosity. Now that people have some emotes. Any cuppy freakies in the chat? Any cuppy freakies at all? Hell yeah. Good job, chat. I'm proud. It do be payday. Oh, I see. I see. Again, I appreciate the generosity. It means a lot. Oh, you know what? We have our plus 10. May as well plus 10 this. Before I forgot. Payday again next Friday. Do you get paid on like a weekly schedule? Or was it just a sporadic double Friday thing? Neat. Fully leveled. Scratch winnings are on the 25th, and then pension on last weekday of the month. I see. Good deal. Behold, chat. Mogwin. We're here. Hi, Mog. I'm just gonna wait over here for you, bud. Okay, we'll definitely send him into me heal here. Me heal. Me heal. My heal. Very good stagger. This is a horrible place to fight him. There we go. Jeez. He's dead. Ooh, I just got a notification in my own chat. I've collected all the level 1 emotes. Thank you, chat. This was only possible literally through you. My life's goal has now been complete. Alright, off to the DLC. Not too bad. But first, of course, say it with me, chat. Boo, Letta, boo, you suck. Nobody likes you. Boo. We hate you. Yes, thanks to you especially, Jib. Kidding. Blade of Mercy would not actually be bad here. We're getting some good staggers. Jump over here. First time you've heard Keck said out loud? When? Or whom, Steven? We'll skip the church grace, or not grace. Scadu. Heard it in response to Jim Bob? No. I said kidding. But I did not enunciate it well. I'll give you that one. Grab the Scadoo. LeBonk. LeBonk. Another bonk. Gaius will be our first boss just because he's got some Scado behind him. Before we fight him, though, mayhaps we go back to base game and grab the Holy Physic tier, because we're basically done with the Faith Physic tier. Basically. Yeah, that's fine. Fast reset. Could care less about the 10k. Not feeling well, off to bed. Have a good eat, say. Sorry you're not feeling too well. Hopefully you feel better tomorrow. Another day that you miss of Vesper. At least he's there in VOD format. We'll watch the cutscene in your honor. Or memory or something. Oh, rip. Like ran off the side and then it ate my double jump. Because of that. And now we're never getting up here ever again. JK, we got up here. No, not again. Torrent Y. Jeez. Hello, Egon. He's doing well today. He's having a jolly old time. Just listen to him, screaming with joy. And definitely not pain. Okay, neat. I'm so torn every time we get to the DLC. Like, I don't mind picking up the Scadu. You know, like, I really do like running around the map and picking up, like, things here and there. I'm fine with the collectathon, but I also would just like to fight a boss or two in between. But doing that without the Scadu would just be a little bit pointless. Could always teleport to Duo for a second. True. Actually, I wonder. Maybe we could just do, like, a base game boss every now and again. And then we'd get progress on both sides. This is an idea that I'm not opposed to. Oh, the dragon kind of landed in front of us. You got him, boys, I believe. You got him on the ropes. Oh, they are dying. You know what? We're kind of experimenting. Maybe we can try it. Let me just grab this and the Grace. And what we can do, we can go fight Red Wolf real quick. Look, chat, it's Doggo. Hello, Doggo. Oh my god. Goodbye, Doggo. Bro just got 2-shot. Well, we'll grab this stuff later. Back to the DLC. Let's grab... Let's go for the two-handed talisman. Your mom sniffed so much Tylenol, you came out 98% pure Tizzle. Calling people autistic is rude to call them Tylenol-enhanced individuals. You know, I may stray away from that one, but solid advice there, Jim. Solid. Wait for it. Calling it Tism because it sounds cooler. Who needs Riz when you got the Tiz? Chat, you're on an absolute roll. Or at the very least, you're on something. I don't know what it is, but you're on something. Okay, I think two-handed talisman replaces blue dancer charm. It served us well, but it's not giving us like the max benefits because the weapon's a little bit too heavy. Even the charge attack talisman's doing us pretty well. Okay, neat. I also want to grab two-headed turtle. Making it down here slowly but surely. Okay, good. I agree, Sinus. We've had an interesting day. Oh god, don't kill me. Cool, a couple good talismans. Let me get up to this church and then maybe we can go back and fight Miss Renala. Get her out of the way. Doing it this way, we're definitely taking longer to do the setup for the DLC, but then having some base game progress is very nice. Oh, I should go kill the Erd Tree, actually. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I remember how to actually get to this section the normal way. Because we've been doing that skip for so long now. You have to go like underground, I think, right? There's like some tunnel over there. Yeah, the big hole. There's like multiple entrances too. I remember liking one of the entrances over the other. Oh no, we broke something. Oh no. Skirts would appreciate that. Actually, I don't think she'd appreciate anyone stealing her bit. She is the professional. Do it out of respect. Okay, that's fair. In honor of. This sounds very concerning. What, the conversation? We're just talking about holes and hole finding in a professional manner. Nothing to be concerned about. Surely.
It is a inland seeing that allow me to
Talk to the creepy mans. Back to the base game. I bought an extra pot already and we've got pretty good damage. I feel like we don't need to grab this one. It'd be nice, but it's not necessary. Hi, Moongrub. Goodbye, Moongrub. Every time. I see you. Okay, 3-shot on the phase 1. Love to see it. And she's dead. Goodbye, Renala. You gave us a great fight. Or something. How are we feeling about doing the DLC routing this way, Jed? It's kind of nice to break up just a long setup loop. Okay, next thing we're going to go fight is the Erd Tree for the Holy Tier. But let's go back. can't see anything. Where am I? Is it this way? I think. Okay, it is this way. Me when I peep out drug. Okay, just a little sneaky sneaks. Make sure he doesn't see us. Yep, we're good. We're slowly but surely approaching cinema, chat. I hope you're ready. I hope you have the popcorn ready. Alright, behold, the pure cinema that is draining of the church district. I'm so curious, like, we just kind of turned this big lever up top, this, like, semi-tower thing, but then it opens all the gates. Like, what does the wiring for all this look like, you know? Like, are there just a bunch of pulleys? Or something? Wow. Stocked up on the popcorn. Good job. Excuse me. Maybe one of them opening is enough for the others. Maybe. What gate's the floodgates? Like at the front when it shows the scene with the front. Ooh, he's got glowy eye. Surely that means he'll turn to the left. Very cool. Could be harnessing the force of the water to turn an axle and continue down. Rather simultaneously in the cutscene. Yeah, like I'm wondering, like we just do the one lever and then maybe that just does like a really simple drain somewhere to start the current and then everything just flows from that. Okay, let me get up to the loft, then we'll go kill that tree, because I do want that physic tier for Gaius' fight. And Putrescent. Magic. Sure, we could just use magic as the explanation. How does that work? Magic. Simple. We'll grab the grace. Let's go fight a tree. I may have ran to the wrong spot. I did. Where did that one even hit me from? Hello? Sure, take me to the Stake America. The first one made sense. I knew where the guy was, like, on the bridge up top. Maybe there's another guy somewhere. Yeah, like, that guy hit me on the first one. Did he also hit me on the second one? That's wild. Oop. Slipped off the side completely. Ooh, not quite. Orange out, we're making it out of this statue today. Oh, it's so close. I think I'm just jumping a little bit too early. Problem is just the back of the head. And that was too late because we were too low down. There we go. Hello, Mr. Tree. Okay, nice. I am stuck. Since we do have faith as a stat on this one, let's grab the owl, I think. Oh. Yeah, you go up to like that statue's, not his neck, but like a little bit above the neck, base of the head, around there-ish, and you just happen to hit some hitboxes that makes the whole thing work. You know what? Doing this the nice way. There we go. Neat. We just buy the basic seal. And take this out. Do holy damage. And this. We'll take a little extra damage, but then we're doing a pretty decent amount of extra damage. Seems pretty worth. Okay, neat. That jump's a little bit sketchier than doing, I guess, the horse parkour to the other side, but it is significantly, like, faster. Especially if I don't stop for the grace, like if I just run straight through. From this angle, we look like a bee. We're like a bumblebee, Chad. We've got the yellow stripes and everything. Do you like jazz? I like the memes that say the, I guess the ex-boyfriend in that movie was actually the only normal person. What was his name? Like Ken or something? Ken was the only normal guy. Hated that movie as a kid and worse when it became a meme, really. I think we're good to go. It's Gaia's time. Ooh, good damage. %, the only normal person, yeah. Oh, the damage though, Jesus. Well, Gaius died. He died real fast. He normally feels a little bit tankier than Putrescent does as well, too. Because we get some more scatter here. Putrescent may just melt into phase 2 after like a hit or two. Thank you for the GGN, Clappy. Let's go fight Scattertree. Get scaffolding out of the way. What is Scattertree Avatar's resistance to holy? Is he like a 40 to holy? Okay. I'm gonna keep everything the same, which is buffing the holy damage, just because we don't really have anything else to put in the physic. Maybe charge attack. But I'll keep it the same. Something tells me we'll still be doing good damage. Grab some money. Approach the totally not suspicious plant. Oh, we were a little bit too close. Whoops. Good try. We almost had him. We were very close. Good try. Oh man, now we gotta do howl all the way over here. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Nope, you're doing it again. Beat all the base game bosses with their own weapons and armor, if available. Yep, yeah, you could probably try that in the DLC. I don't think it's a bad idea. Sounds like fun. We can do that too. Hashtag twinning. Dynamic finish. Kenny, that's got a tree out of the way. Who else should we fight? We can maybe get Miss Rolana out of the way. Thank you for the GG. Just talk to these people.
I must uphold then and sure. The impaled in revenge. How could I revenge?
Something something. My name is Hornson. Something something revenge. Okay, cool.
I am led, but you
Something
say you must
something
go
Mikola.
out
Something
and
something
try.
simping.
Those are but
Something something who to
with you, Jack,
kill.
on the other perhaps you can allow me some.
Give her a minute. Thank you for the Clark Kentio. I appreciate it, Adva.
took me. I believe it. If he were vengeance and one kindly me, even if his lineage, he never. He must have wrecked a stench.
Okay, one more line. There we go. Okay, Rolana may feel a little bit weird. She do be kind of quick. So we may stick mostly to R1s. Although, I don't know. Charger 2s on this are pretty fast as well. Maybe we can mess around with it. Let's see how good or bad this is. Hello, Rolana. Well, she immediately went for an uppercut there. Why does she have any holy negation? Just lore-wise, it wouldn't make sense to you. I want to say that like the environment in general in Elden Ring has some like holy presence to it, so everybody has a bit of holy resistance. But that's literally just me like saying that, you know? Probably not true. We're just gonna go for it with the charge attack here. Ooh. I mean, if it works, it works. She's dead. Big poise damage, big damage. Okay, that gets us to 80 faith. We can, I guess, start bumping up the strength. The only part of that was kind of sketchy on like my second charged attack, as she was doing her phase transition, like where she separates her swords and buffs them, that hit me. So I actually didn't get that charge attack off. Had that landed, that would have looked a little bit less sketchy. Let's go fight 8 EM, get to the bottom of the map.
Please. No. I'm sorry. I repent.
Okay, for ADM, if I can land a good Ash of War, then I'll try doing the follow-up with it and see if he, like, just gets stuck in the animation. He doesn't have much poise to try and escape. Or hyper armor through it, at least. Whee! Look at us go all the way down. Why is a Leonine resistant? Yeah, that's a good question. Oh, it took just a little bit too long. Had I done that like a touch earlier, we almost had it. How long exactly does that take? You hold the weapon up, and then your character gets ready. Okay, okay. Ooh. Every boss with a connection to an outer god is resistant. To holy? Not far enough away. 20 or more, but yeah, to holy. Okay. I guess maybe that's the explanation then. Or could be an explanation, you know? Please, ADM, let me just use the Ash of War on you. Damn. It takes so long. Don't worry, chat. We're going to keep trying for the science. Of course, he decided not to run at me that one time. Yeah, it kind of worked. And also big damage. Ooh, the poke though. So I don't know if he just didn't roll that time, but we did get the follow-up, and it does do really good damage. It like zapped a lot of his HP there. Yeah, nice. You see, Raising Cane's got a glow-in-the-dark cup for Halloween. Is that what I got my lemonade in? No, I didn't get that. I did not get a glow-in-the-dark cup. Now I feel scammed. Chalice that they're selling? A Millennia Chalice. Interesting. Let's go fight Bayle, and then we'll do Putrescent. Looks cheap. Who's selling the Chalice? Might have missed the promotion by one day. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Sladus. I'm sure if I were to go like this weekend, or literally any point next week, I'd probably get that cup. Who's selling the Chalice goblet thingy? Bandai Namco. Okay, okay. I'd be surprised if it wasn't good quality, but maybe if they're meaning for it to be like a purely souvenir sort of thing, they wouldn't care so much about the quality. $45. $100 because of customs. Ah, I see. EU gang crying. Boo, Senesax, we hate you. Boo. You're the true villain in all of this. VA did such an amazing job doing Egon. Yeah, I agree. He really sold the passion. I feel like they do well in general with the VAs, actually. Because, like, Morgoth's got a very distinct, like, good voice, too. Really suits the character. Yeah, they all did a real good job. Because, like, even the random characters, like, Bach, for instance, they really do sell, like, what the character looks like through their voice. Okay, cool. We're finally here. Oh, wait. What are we leveling? Strength. Hello, Bayle. Well, that was unfortunate. I went for a jump R2. He immediately went for the fire, and then I was just stuck there where the fire was. Regardless, though, solid damage. I'm liking it. I could try for charge attacks instead of the jump R2. Let's see if I could just aim it correctly. Yep, there we go. Oh, sure. I could not see what was happening there. Yeah, the weapon's like the size of our character. Actually, yeah, no, yeah. It is bigger than us. I could not see past, like, the lightning. I didn't realize he was doing a slash from the side. Oh, he lost track of us. Okay, sure. He was not as close as I thought. A little bit too close to that attack. Just a little bit too close. Sure, just do the same move 3 times in a row. That's fine. Weird. Goodbye, Bayle. Good fight. Okay, cool. Let's go fight Mr. Putrescent.